March 31st, 2020, some 21 days now since the big news had come out that they were closing the events that would eventually lead to more closings and more closings and more closings. Well, over the years, we've pointed these things out. This fake pandemic is not really even on the list at all of concerns. It's what's going on with the environment. Of course, the Agenda 21, Agenda 30, both of them are to make us not be able to garden, to pretty much answer to a state Orwellian system, Orwellian if you prefer, Orwellian. But now again, we have other issues to worry about. If we leave it in their hands, they're going to zap our energy to be able to fight back regularly. Many still have enough strength to provide resistance. If we do not use our strength and they continue to implement these wire systems on us through those boxes, and I'm not going to explain it again, those things send out certain frequencies that can induce sickness. And I will explain it again because I don't know who's going to be watching the video and when. I don't know when they're going to be taking off the ability to be able to go online and share information. Certainly believe that it should be there. It'll just be another example of that we'll never be able to say anything bad of what the government is doing to us. And if we give that up, we are completely laying ourselves at their will. And then it's going to be a constant mixing and to where we can't just focus on doing regularly what we've always been doing. Most normal people or people that are outside of politics didn't care about politics, but maybe right during election time, maybe a month or 2 months before it. Now we've been living in heavy political divide and talks and debates and discussions and stress and sometimes good for a long time, way long. And what that's done is bringing us into their web. We got to break away from it, and we want to be able to break away from it. Then we got to start taking control of it. These wires up there and the dangers that they have provided and already done damage-wise to people's overall sense of health is already egregious. It's illegal, unethical, an abomination. Now with those waking up, look, we got purple skies up there. We've had purple skies for a long time. That's because they're really loaded up with chemicals. They don't want us to be able to grow any of our own food. They want us to beg for a little box. That sounds like something that you would like. They don't want us to be able to raise our kids. They want us to turn them over to the state even more than the public schools have already done. These are things on the way that if we don't take care of them, they're going to come and bring upon, like I said, a completely horrible nightmare of a life for yourself or for the kids. So we better find a way to stand up, folks. So we either take control of it or they're going to take control of it, and we're going to regret it if they get control. And so we're going to have to eventually resist. Over and out. Catch you later. I don't mean to sound like a tough guy, just that I've already got into the language box system, so I get out as quickly as I can, what I can, word-wise, to keep the thoughts together, so you at least get a little level of the truth of what's going on, because sometimes it raises your spirits to know that you're not designed to actually live like this. We are designed to go out and about. We are not designed to live under orders of an illegal executive statement of putting people in their houses and when they can go out, who they stand next to and how far. If you don't see something drastically wrong with that and aren't willing to fight for it, then just stay out of the way of the people that are willing to fight. And there's lots of us. Good night.